What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing wonderful today. So today I'm going to create the first campaign inside the TikTok Ads Manager. So I'm going to share with you how I create my campaigns with you guys. So stay with me, and I'm going to share with you everything that I do in order to create those campaigns. So pretty simple. Today we're going to start inside the TikTok Ads Manager. The first thing that you want to do is go on create right here. Let me just put here the camera a little bit bigger. Okay, amazing. So you guys can see me well. Let's go and create. Now, the first thing that you want is you want to ask yourself, what do you want? Most people, they don't know reach, traffic, video views, community interaction. If you're a dropshipper, 99.9% of the time, you want website conversion. Why? Because you want sales. That's literally what you want. You don't want anything more than making sales. So you're going to select website conversion, and that's what I select 99.9% of the time. There's always some exception, but 99% of the time, I choose website conversion. So campaign name, normally the campaign name, I choose the name of my product that I'm going to test. So let's say we say something like elastic band, something like this, elastic band campaign. We don't touch create split test, campaign budget optimization, and set campaign budget. I know some people like to go with campaign budget optimization, but that's not really something I like to do. So I don't turn it on. Let's continue to the next page. In this page right here, just verify that everything is good. Perfect. Continue. Now it's loading. Let's go to the next page. Perfect. It's taking a little bit of time to load. Just refresh the page. Continue. Perfect. Okay, so it was just a loading problem. So now the ad group name, I just call it open one. Why open one is that you need to understand that TikTok doesn't work well with interest. Like a lot of people try to do interest, like Facebook ads, and it's actually not a good thing. You actually want to leave TikTok, try to find your audience by themselves. You don't want to narrow down with interest. With Facebook, it's a completely different story. But with TikTok, you want it to leave it as broad as possible. That's why the products that you sell that have a large audience, like an example, women leggings, or anything related to a big audience like fitness products will work really well on TikTok, or anything that is a gadget, anything that is customizable will also work amazingly well on TikTok. So I like to leave it to open one. Here, you're going to select your pixel. So select your pixel. Here, you're going to select the event that you want. So you want complete payment. You want people that purchase, obviously. So complete payment. Placement right here, you want to select placement. I don't like to do automatics because the thing is, TikTok is where I want to advertise. All the two other places, I'm not interested. I don't even know what's Spangle, to be honest. I never advertised there. So remove Spangle, remove here, and remove this part right here. So what is this going to do? It's going to show your ads to users when they reach for your business on TikTok. So basically, if people are searching for you and you click this, they will get retargeted in a way. But we are dropshippers and we are testing products. So this is a little bit of, let's say, not useful for us. After that, we want to go in advance. This is where it becomes kind of strange for the average person. Why? Because we remove user comments. We don't want user comments. Why? Because we don't want hate in our product, about our products. Because the thing is, it's not about, we are not the problem. The problem is when you're doing drop shipping, you need to understand that it's an easy business model to replicate. What does that mean? It means that someone else that finds your product can easily replicate the same thing and just screw up everything. What I mean by screw up everything is maybe they don't have a good supplier. Maybe they don't fulfill orders, or they're scammers. And what's going to happen is when you're going to scale your product, you will have a lot of mean comments saying, oh, you're a scam, you're a fraud, and it's not even you. It's probably someone else with a similar website with the same products that they scammed them, and they closed the store, made a few $1,000s, and you have all the repercussion on your shop, and you don't want that. So we remove user comments. The moment that you have a legit brand with a legit logo on it, then now it's completely different. I will leave the user comments, because now you won't have any drop shipping competition. You're really going to have let's say a healthy competition against other brands, and people will not steal your content. So, but before that, we remove user comments. Video download to, video sharing to, because we don't want people to steal our content. The location, so depends. You have two options right here. So the first option, if you don't have a TikTok agency account, you want to advertise to United States and Canada. If you have a TikTok agency account, you want to advertise to the big five. What are the big five? So Canada, United States, New Zealand, Australia, and United Kingdom. Those are the big five. So that's what I'm going to select. Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and United States. Perfect. Amazing. Language, I leave it to all. Why? Because I'm targeting English-speaking countries only. So I leave it very broad. So to all. Gender, simple. If you're selling a female product, you're going to select female. If you're selling to a male product, you're going to select all. And if you're selling to all, you select all. So the only moment you want to narrow down to female only is when you're targeting female. Why? Because a lot of the time, if you're selling a male product, some of the time the female will purchase the product for the men. So now you have kind of two audiences, and you want to keep that open just in case it happens. Obviously, if you're starting to go on optimization, you can go to male only, but this is a whole new topic to speak later on. So let's leave it in all for now. The age, 18 to 55 plus. Always, we don't target the under 18 audience. Perfect. This, we don't touch this. We'll leave it open to because like I said, the interest doesn't work really well on TikTok. So we really want to leave the audience open as broad as possible, and let the TikTok algorithm search for the perfect customer. Daily budget. This is where it becomes, kind of strange. Why? Because a lot of people like to do random numbers, like $20, $30, $40. Look, you need to understand something. TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, they're all bidding platforms. So what does that mean? The more you put money, the more you have a higher chance of getting the better customers, and your ads will be shown in front of the, let's say, the best customers. So what I like to do is I like to put a few cents after, let's say $20. So $20 and 32 cents, $50 and 32 cents. Simple as that. So this way you'll be above or in front of your competition. The scheduled date, I always like to put it at midnight the next day. So now let's put it at midnight the next day. Why? Because I want to have that 24 hours window where my ads can have the time to really optimize and really have the time to really spend the money effectively. Perfect. So right here, all day, conversion, maximum delivery. Here we don't touch any of that. And we go to the next page. So simple as that. Perfect. Now, we always do smart creatives. So smart creative, we always going to leave it open. Why? Because smart creative will allow you to put more text. That's basically what it does. It allows you to put more text right here, and that's what we want. So the ad name, simple. What I do is I just put the initials of my product. So Elastic Band VS for videos. Use TikTok account. So if you have a TikTok account for your products, you can link, click here and you will have that TikTok account linked to the ads. But most of the time, to be honest, like we never create a TikTok account for each product that we test, because we test so many products on a daily basis. So we don't have any TikTok account connected to our products. Here, you want to put the name of your shop. So here it's Shark Blankets. Shark Blankets. On here, you also want to put the logo of your shop right here. So if you have a logo, you want to put it right here. So we are going to put a little shark. So this way it will fit, let's say, the logo of a product. So we'll see right here. So we want to put something similar that will fit our website. So this way everything will feel fully branded. So after that, what you want to do is you want to upload your videos. So let me upload. Let me see some library. No, I have no photos in the library. Let me upload some random videos right here. So desktop. Let me put product research. Let me upload this right here. Or you know what? This. Let me upload those 3 videos. Upload. Now you upload videos. How many videos you want to upload? Normally I like to do 3 to 6. 3 to 6 videos. I think it's more than enough to know if your product is good. The text, what I like to do is to put my offer, but said in different words. So let's say you put say put 50% off today only, limited time. Looks like there's a problem with this one. Let me remove this one. So this way there's no problem. Okay, limited time only at 50. It's 50% off today. Okay, perfect. Let me add another one. Oh, you can put something like until tonight at 50% off. Perfect. Now you have the videos, you have the text right here. You want to put the link of your website. Obviously, that's not the product that we're going to advertise right here, but it doesn't matter. It's just an example. Obviously, you want the videos of your products, and you want the link of your product page. Be certain that you're putting the link of your product page, not your website, your product page, because you don't want people to land on your website, search for your products. It's a waste of time. You want them, you need to understand you have between 5 to 15 seconds to get the attention of your customer. So if you don't grab their attention, they will just leave your website and you will just lose that customer. So make sure you're putting the link of the product page itself, of the product that you want to advertise, not the website, the product page. Perfect. So everything is good now. Now what you want to do is submit. Perfect. Congratulations. The ads has been created. That's amazing. So now what do you want to do next? Pretty simple. We want to create other ad groups. Why? Because you need to understand that each ad groups target different audiences. So TikTok, if you only have one groups, it means, okay, TikTok, you only have one chance to find the perfect audience. So what I like to do is I like to put 3 different ad groups so they can have 3 times more chance in finding the right customer. A lot of people will say, oh, but why do I not put like 20 ad groups if it's a factor of chance? It doesn't work like that. Normally, if you only have 1, it's not enough, but 3 to 5, it's good enough. I like to put 3. Some people like to put a little bit more, but if you put too much, it just means it's not the right product. Your product is not going to do well. Because sometimes if you have a winning product, you will get one of the ad groups that won't have sales, but the other ones will have. But if it's let's say not a winning product, even if you put 20 ad groups, you won't have any sales, or maybe you'll have one because you got lucky or something like that, but you won't have consistent sales. So you don't need to put too many ad groups to spend too much money on a single product. So now we have this, we want to copy to make 2 copy right here, open 2 and open 3. Perfect. Copy right here. Now you don't need to change anything because it's a replica of the ad group that you just created. So now what you want to do is you want to go down, and the only thing that you want to change is the time. So the time always resets for the current time. So you want to change it for the next day at midnight. Perfect. Continue to ads. Perfect. And publish. Perfect. Amazing. So the campaign has been created. If you look closely, I think it took us something like 17 minutes to create the whole campaign. So 17 minutes to create a campaign to test a product is nothing. Let's say you want to test 1 product a day. It's only 20 minutes every single day to test your product. So it doesn't take much time. So people that say, oh, I don't have enough time, you can always have enough time. Maybe not to test like us, like dozens of products every single day, but you can at least test maybe 1 product a week, 2 product a week. It's more, you have more than enough time to do it. So now we have the campaign, the 3 ad groups, and the 3 ad groups, each one of those ad groups will have, we are being linked with the videos and with the different texts. So you'll have multiple creative that will be tested. So what I like to do, if you look overall, the budget for each ad groups is $20. So it's a total of $60 if you let the campaign run for the whole day. But I don't like to do that. I like to let the campaign run for $25. So if in $25, I don't have a few sales, what I mean by a few, it's 3, 4, 5, 6 sales, then I just close the campaign and I move on to the next testing. Simple as that. Forget about all the other metrics. What do you want right now is sales. So if you don't have a few sales with $25 spent, then it's probably not a winner. You move on. Later on, we're going to speak more about, CPC, CPM, impression, CTR, how to read those metrics. But what is important now, it's the amount of sales that you're getting at first. After that, we speak more about optimization. So yeah, that's everything for today, guys. If you have any question, let me know down below. So I know ads are a little bit complicated, but I'm going to try to explain to you guys everything as simple as possible so you can follow everything step by step. If you want me to do certain kind of videos, I will happily do them. Just let me know down below. If you want me to speak about certain things more, I will obviously do it too. So wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care. Peace.